Hi, this is Matt with Matt's Custom Creations, and today we're going to show a build of an armored personnel carrier or an armored truck or a SWAT team truck or whatever you want to call it. Okay, so we're going to show how the doors open. Doors are hinged and they have gun ports. There's a door on the back that opens. The hood opens, and I apologize for this lighting, but we'll be able to see more of the truck once we start taking it apart more. And to get to the interior a little easier, especially if you're using characters inside, I made it so the top could open. And there are different gun stations in there. There's also a steering wheel, control panel, and in the back there's a communication center. So the way I like to do my videos is you learn how they're put together by watching the way I take them apart. That allows you to pause the video or rewind. So maybe I should speak in reverse. I don't think that will work. Anyway, I'm not going to take them completely apart to every single piece. I'm just going to do it by components. So we'll take this, I'm going to take, oh, there goes the dashboard and the hood. So here's the whole hood assembly. It's pretty simple, really. And I just built the dash right onto it. I'm going to take the top hatch off. I'm going to take the other hatch off. The doors are pretty simple. The door on the opposite side is basically made the same way. Now, when I designed this truck, I actually built it around the back door. I thought, wow, this door is cool. Looks kind of like a vault door, and it got me to thinking of an armored car. Okay, I'm going to take the roof rails off. Now I'm going to take, if I can get this off.
Wait a minute.
What?
You forgot something.
What? Oh, the flick test. Okay. In between the two compartments, between the driver's compartment and the back, we'll show the seat assembly. Again, I apologize for the lighting. It's kind of hard to see. Black Lego. And this is a piece that came out of some kind of Star Wars thing.
Oh, and you want to see how shaky the front is?
Well, it's loose now. Okay. So these are actually two pillar pieces. I'm going to continue with the front, taking it apart. These are actually made from wing pieces. And it's just the opposite thing on this side. I used a couple of standard arch or fender pieces. On the front is a railing piece. The grill is actually made from a special piece that can actually shoot a little disc piece.
It can actually shoot the engine.
Oh yeah. The top of the engine piece is actually the sort of piece.
You mean it is the piece?
That goes in here and can be shot out. Boom. Yep. The engine is pretty simply made. The firewall. Oops. Here's a typical wheel. See how the front is kind of built there. Take the lower firewall off. Actually, I'm going to take the whole box off of the back. Once I tear this down a little bit, you can kind of see the pieces that were involved with this.
And it kind of looks like an airplane.
Yeah, so here's a case where you're done with one vehicle and you can turn around and make it into something else. You can put wings on it. You can make it a new chassis for another vehicle. So let's look at the whole back end. It's kind of like a trailer now. And inside you can see the different gun ports. This is a car that I built, or vehicle that I built by using an upright plane on each side instead of stacking it up like traditional Lego. When you have pieces like this, you can start to build vertically up the walls. So I'm just going to take these pieces apart. And see the door. Oops. Here's a whole side assembly. This is what it looks like inside. Oh, and I even have the tail lights. And again, hidden behind these are more pieces that allow you to vertically mount. These are standard Lego guide guns that I mounted by putting these pieces on the side. So you can see I used a variety of smooth pieces and sort of these quarter round pieces. Not quite quarter round, but you know what I'm saying. So I'm going to just take apart one side. You can see what's going on behind the scenes. You can see I built up inside here to give some backing to the wheel. So again, this is just set up in the opposite fashion. I'm going to pull that side assembly off. And we're left with the rear wheel panel. Now here's a case where if I had two of these pieces, I would have used them, but I'm using what I have. Improvise, overcome, adapt. So I use two here. That's fine. And that's pretty much it. Let's see what we got.
We got a big pile of junk, and that's all.
Yeah, it looks like this armored car wasn't armored well enough. Thanks for watching, and I hope you were inspired. Please subscribe, like, and share. Thanks a lot. Bye.